Do you own Ethereum? Then you need to watch this episode. We're going to take a quick dive into prospects, the outlook of Ethereum, good or bad, non-biased. Stay tuned. Guys, welcome back to my channel. You like my content? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. This is purely for entertainment only. All right, let's get into today's video. So, today's February 6th. Market's still not doing good everywhere. Whether it's the stock market, crypto market, things are crashing, okay? And they're not recovering like they were before. So let's just dive into the world's second most favorite shitcoin, Ethereum. And I'll tell you why, all right? But honestly, this is a no bias view. I used to own Ethereum, all right? I owned it back when it was, I think, maybe 150 or 110. I'm not sure, maybe 150. This was way back, like 4 years ago or more than that, I think, 4 years ago maybe. So let's get into it, all right? Come on, let's pull up Coin Gecko here. We got Ethereum, okay. And one thing that has always so yeah, this was back in the days when I owned it, I think. Maybe, yeah, it's probably went up to 200 something. Yeah, back somewhere around here. Anyways, and went through the pump and all that. Ethereum started off with a lot of promises. It still has a lot of promises, and we'll get into that in just a moment. And it was starting to lose its momentum, and then you had a lot of people that don't know much about anything starting to hype it up. And one of the ways they hyped it up was when CNBC finally picked up crypto, right? So now you see Bitcoin, then they put Ethereum, then they put Litecoin, which is another shite coin. And I think they may have even added Dogecoin. I mean, Jesus. Anyways, so that makes the amateur investor, well, should we even call them investors, just the amateur gambler, think, oh, well, those are the ones I need to concentrate on, right? Same thing. Those are the ones I need to concentrate on. And helping them propel their price. Why? Why would you propel the price of something when it has an infinite supply? That's right. Ethereum has an infinite supply, guys. Okay? But no one has ever told you guys that, probably, if you didn't look it up. Now, way back when, probably in the 2017s, they were the crypto community back then already knew Ethereum when they first came out, already knew that Ethereum had unlimited supply, okay? But somehow that message just got slowly hidden and erased. Because, be honest, no matter how much you want to hate on me right now, if you're an Ethereum maximalist and all this other stuff, no one ever talks about it as unlimited supply. You could talk about, isn't that what makes Bitcoin, BTC, amazing? There's only 21 million, man. Right? So I'm letting you know it's an infinite supply. The folks, you know, that whatever guy, the creator, Vitalik, and all these other folks, they already have all the Ethereum they need, by the way. Okay? They got them cheap, okay? So when they're running, whatever they're running on, and that needs to use up and burn some of these Ethereum, not burn, but use up some of the Ethereum, it's cheap for them. It's nothing, okay? Again, it's unlimited. So I don't know what you guys are holding on to if you're holding on to Ethereum, okay? Now, you may be holding on to it because some sports team owner that loves to go on CNBC loves to keep pumping up these coins, even though they don't know anything about it either. It's just they have a famous face, okay? But I am letting you know the truth. Now, what you do with it, that's on you, okay? That's on you. I'm not, not here to direct you in anything else. I'm letting you know I sold my Ethereum a long time ago. And okay, it had an amazing run up now based on fraud. That's it. Based on fraud. It has never been able to scale. It's asking for you to pay ungodly amounts of fees. Okay. Here's the problem with Ethereum and scaling. Have you ever thought of why it's taken so long to actually get it to scale? I want you to understand why, okay? There is a conflict of interest here. If Ethereum scales and the fees actually drop down to pennies or whatever they're claiming, okay, that hurts the miners. So now they don't make as much. So why would they want that to happen? You need to understand that. Okay, there's no reason for them to want that to go through. And they're talking about the sharding, right? The sharding, yeah. So the sharding is supposed to happen, 18 months. It's always 18 months behind is the running joke, right? So let's say it happens sometime this year, and they call it Ethereum 2.0. That's a lie too. That's actually Ethereum 3.0. Remember Ethereum Classic? Yeah. The one that Vitalik just said, yeah, we're totally decentralized, but we're so decentralized that I'm just going to make my own decision, and here comes the new Ethereum. And you guys are Ethereum Classic, whatever. You know, and that was based on tokens taken and all this other stuff. You can just search on the web. You can find out about it. So Ethereum also claims decentralization, which is actually complete false. Because again, he just decided to create a new Ethereum, going back, just redoing the blockchain to recover the funds and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so now it's Ethereum 2.0, they call it, which is really 3.0. And again, they promised lower fees and stuff like that. All of this, you have to understand something. Whenever they promise these things, a lot of coins, right? A lot of these coins, and they're always talking about, we're going to lower this, we're going to do that. I don't care what it is, Solana, whatever, you name it. It's always being done in a test environment. Controlled test environment. Not out in the real world, okay? Which is why it never works. It never scales. All right? So, anyways, let's take a look at Ethereum and what's going on. I have here, all right, you can go on defilama.com, all right? Not hiding anything here. Let's take a look in the past, I don't know, what is that? Year and almost 2 years, right? Almost a year and a half at the usage of Ethereum, all right? And take a look with me, guys, all right? Before it was at 95% usage, all right? And as we keep going, it hit a peak of 97, all right? 97. With statistical error, you might as well just make it 100% because whatever. But new names start coming on, You got, Tron and now Polygon came on the scene. Boom, and then other ones, just look at it. It's coming on. Now, let's fast forward now. 61%. That's Ethereum's share now. 61%. Guys, from 97 to 61. Do you realize literally Ethereum would have to go up by over 50%, right? Because 50% is like about 30% right here. That would only put at 91%, 92%, right? It was at 97, right? So it actually needs to go up. It has not gone up anymore. No one's turning back the clock to go back. I'm going to pick up and start using Ethereum, this old, unscalable, useless, technology here. It's down to 61%. What do you have? You have others using, hold on a second, sorry. You have things like Phantom. Phantom's come online, right? You got Avalanche, you got Solana, Polygon, right? These are some of the big names, right? Terra. That's what's being used. Their percentages have increased while Ethereum keeps dropping. Okay. Now there's again, unbiased. I'm showing you hard facts here. You're showing more and better technology coming out. And what they're doing is they're sitting on top of the Ethereum platform. All right. So the best way to put this is, when was the last time everybody uses the internet? But when was the last time you thought about TCP/IP? Do you even know what that is? All right. So we got TCP/IP, and then we had the HTTP, hypertext, whatever. That's where you have your web pages and stuff. So no one talks about the TCP/IP, the base layer. All right, that's what Ethereum is going to be. It's just a commodity. It's just a base layer. And again, it's infinite, guys. It is not a limited supply. It's infinite. All right. So that's all it is. So everything is being built on top of it, which brings me to my next point. So for me, which is why I had gotten out of Ethereum, because I really see no future as far the technology may still move forward, but as far as value for the coin, other than a pump and dump, that there is none. It is a commodity. Okay, it will never rise to that of how they were comparing it to better than Bitcoin, or should I say just BTC, or better than what it's just not going to do that. Okay, that's my perspective. Of course, you decide for yourselves. What do you think? But I'm showing you proof. A lot of people, especially again, all these famous people, love to talk smack. And for all you Ethereum maximalists that are talking smack about me, show me something else, because I'm showing you the proof. Let's continue. So, with other coins, technology starting to sit on top of the Ethereum platform, you got to look at, we got to find a way to make money, man. What are we going to do? How do we make money? So, let's take a few of the coins here that are being used. You see the phantoms and polygons and whatever, this and that. Let's just take a look and see what's going on. So let's go on Coinbase. All right, let's go on Coinbase real quick. Phantom is not supported by Coinbase. Don't take it as a bad thing. I take it as, well, then once they do add Phantom, which I actually do kind of think, at least from my perspective, I think they will. Phantom is very popular, and I think they have so far they have a great future going for them. So if Coinbase, which is the largest crypto exchange, ends up adding Phantom, then for me, if I hold Phantom, it's going to be great, because it's going to go up, right? That's from my perspective. Let's take another coin from this list that we have here. Okay. Terra. Okay, Terra is not supported by Coinbase. When it does, right? Because they have to add to it. An exchange like Coinbase, do you realize how many coins they have to add in order to actually to start listing it, in order to facilitate the buy and sell? It's called liquidity. They need liquidity, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. Okay, remember that one guy, I don't know, was Sri Lankan or something, the really rich guy that has all these Bitcoins. They're the ones that had to give it to whatever, the fund that first started with the Bitcoin. He had to lend them his Bitcoins so that they could have liquidity to start the fund, to buy, sell. It's the same thing. All right. The guy, I think he's Sri Lankan, that does all these technology stuff. Anyways, all right. So that's Terra. Let's go to another one. Tron. It's not supported by Coinbase. Same thing. Okay. Now, if you look at the 1 year, let's start going back. You look at the 1 years. For those that bought in early, they probably just broke even after this crash for Tron. I don't know much about Tron, but that's what's going on there. Let's look at Terra. Terra, okay, if you were the unlucky one that bought up here at 97, yeah, you're hating life, but for the most part, it's still held up pretty good, right? I mean, if you're holding it for less than 3 months, you're probably doing day trading up, up down, buy sell, buy sell. So I don't know. So you're hopefully you're up, but I don't know. But if you've been holding it, you've been dollar cost averaging like you should, any good investor, then these guys are still doing fine. Okay, versus some of the other ones. One more, we're gonna go back. Phantom, same thing. These guys coming up. All right, they're still doing okay. Again, now, so we're gonna get into the next topic. If a big exchange like Coinbase ends up picking up these coins, they need liquidity. So one of the ways to actually make money right now is to look into liquidity pools. So you got exchanges like QuickSwap, Trader Joe, you can find stuff, Smoky Swap, Pancake Swap, these cute little names. All right, so with QuickSwap, you're looking at, I believe it's the Polygon. Yeah, Matic. All right, Matic. So remember, you're looking at these liquidity pools, right? A token for a token, they got to be able to swap, all right? And if there's not enough that they can hold, if an exchange or whoever, if they can't hold enough of them, well, they got to borrow it, and they want to borrow it from you, okay? Typically, if you're going to go in and you do a MetaMask account or something like that, then you will, typically they want 50-50. It should be 50-50, okay? There's even, I think, I could have swore I saw some 3-coin pool. Then I guess it'd be, they would take the 33.333 something. But anyways, typically it's 50-50. Now, let's get into these interest rates that they're willing to pay. Booyah! 230% for MV with USDT. Now, you need to understand something, though. These liquidity pools, okay, these annual percentage rates are not fixed. All right, it changes. It changes frequently, constantly. So sometimes they look great until they get enough people, right? Because, hey, we're offering this much, right? USDC to ADS, that type of liquidity swap, we're giving 148%. You're not the only one to see this. I'm not the only one to see this. So people pile in on that, and then they're going to start offering less interest rate because they have more of that coin. They can satisfy the flow, all right? So that's the thing. But like I said, it doesn't hurt to look for these and hunt these and be the first one in. All right. All right. I mean, if you own these coins, I don't know about buying them just to do it. You gotta weigh it, okay? Because you're gonna pay, transaction fees and stuff like that. So that I'm not sure. You weigh on that. But if you already have it, why let it sit around and do nothing when you could put it in? And especially if it's something that is linked with a USDC or USDT, even though it's all fraud, all right? They print these out of thin air, all right? They are as bad as the Federal Reserve. It comes out from thin air, okay? And we'll get into that in the future. But anyways, at least their fraud is to keep this stable. It's a stable coin, all right? That's what they want to do. So they're trying to keep it stable. So the concept is, of course, have this stable, and you have the liquidity pool with MV for this one, okay? So that's good. At least one side of your coin is more stable. Okay, so this was under the Polygon network. So let's see here. All right, this one's Avalanche, I believe, for Trader Joe XYZ, and let's see what we got. What we got for interest rates here. All right, so we got up to 155% for AVAX with TUS. AVAX HEC is 79%. So again, these are all the liquidity pools. You can put your money to work. Let's take a look. What about this one here? Spooky Swap. All right, Spooky Swap. Whoa, check this out. 878% for a Phantom to YEH. I don't know what that is. Phantom to Harry. Phantom to... Now, again, why do you think that is? Because Phantom is very illiquid because it's not on a huge exchange like Coinbase, where it can facilitate all those trades. So you have a chance to make some serious high percentages here, because they got to be able to facilitate the Phantom to be able to trade with this coin, that coin, everything. All right. and they're willing to pay a high percentage to facilitate that. This is really good. Look at these percentages here. This is a spooky swap. All right, spooky swap. Let's see here. We got the what is this? Pancake swap. All right, pancake swap. Let's see. What do we have? Whoop. Search by APR. Okay. So anyways, they have these cute photos. All right. Same thing. You can look it up yourself, okay? Pancake swap. All right, let's see here. Okay, so that's the big thing with this DeFi stuff, the liquidity pools. That's where if you find yourself down and out, you can definitely look into this and try to capture some interest, make it back, while things are not doing too good. Again, go to DeFi Llama. I'm not BSing you. Take a look at yourself. Ethereum is losing, okay? It's just losing its use, as the primary. And people are going to other ones, and other coins are increasing. You look at Terra, Avalanche, Phantom, all that stuff. I mean, so that's why long-term wise, Ethereum, not a good outlook in my book. I see it as just, like I said, with the way the internet works, it's going to be a TCP/IP similar, and people aren't even going to think about it anymore. It's just, oh yeah, it sits on top of Ethereum, or whatever. Nobody cares. It's not going to be that cool anymore. And so I would be very careful in buying Ethereum if you are, in just knowing that the carpet can be pulled from under you at any time because of what I've just shown you here. Okay? Again, I know there are still going to be people that hate me, that are like, you're a loser, you don't know what you're talking about, this and that. And I just want to say, thanks for watching. But this is the truth. I'm presenting evidence, at least from my point of view. All right? If you got something else, let me know. Comment down below if you agree, disagree. If you have proof for the counter argument, great. I'd love to see it, okay? So I can make a video that says, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I'd love that, because I'm not here to attack any coin or anything like that. It's just based on what I've seen, and I'm actually just trying to help people here. That's pretty much it. Hey, if you enjoy the show, the channel here, then please, like I said, like and subscribe. That'll help me out. And we'll see you next time. And that's it. All right.